Hello everyone, it's Patricia with Patty's Hobby World. Today we're going to go through several of my books that I have purchased. Just to let you know that some of the books that inspire me to color. My first book is, another one of my books is Romantic Country Scenes coloring book. I got this for $1.49 in Hobby Lobby, so I was really happy about that. And the illustrator's name is Teresa Goodridge. All right, so I think a lot of people have this book. They have this book. So I'm just going to go through a couple of pages. So if you recognize, and what I like about this book is that it's perforated. So if you want, I like to tear my pages out and then color instead of coloring right out of the book. But many of you will be able to recognize this book. And then they're one-sided, which I like. So just a couple of pages. All right. And then what I colored, which I left in here. Hold on. I colored her. The wedding photo. The wedding reception photo. So I just had to leave her dress white. And that was my first rendition. First page coloring in this book. All right. So that is Romantic Country Scenes. Okay. My next book is 52 Sunsets. "52 Sunsets, A Year of Calm Coloring" by Josh Figueroa. Okay. I didn't do too much coloring in here as well, but just to so if you're not familiar with his coloring books, there's always an about the illustrator, which is nice. And this is more, the pictures are very large, so I would recommend watercolors, pastels, to create the look that you want out of your coloring pages, because they're pretty big. So we'll flip through a couple of them. Ooh, I can't wait to color that rose. That rose is going to be pretty. And that chicken. Chicken is going to be good. Another thing that I do when I watch other coloring channels, I'm inspired by the coloring books, and I find new coloring books. I'm like, oh wow, I didn't know that they had, I didn't know about that coloring book. And I'm going to do these flowers. All right. So just a couple pages in. That's going to be beautiful when that's done. I would recommend watercolors, watercolor pencils or markers on these. All right. And let's see what I've done. I know I did this one. And you change the artistic style when you're coloring. You can do that wash look. Let me pull it in for you. So okay, that's watercolors. And the next one I did is the apples. Okay, so I'm going to see if I can So let's see. Yeah. So the apples I did. Okay. And that is that for that book. Okay. The next book I have is Whimsical Friends. I think I got these books out of Walmart. Whimsical Friends. Okay, and this one's a coloring book, Timeless Creations. Okay, and I think everybody has this book. And here again, it's good stock paper. It's perforated, so it's nice and strong. A couple of pages in here. This is going to be pretty when it's done, because I love flowers. So if you're inspired, and there's a lot of coloring pages in this one. I mean, there's quite a few. Let me see. I don't know what the count is. I don't see, but this one's a thick. This one is a thick one. Okay, and then I'll show you my what I colored. I was working with this fish, and I don't know if you could see the shimmer, but I was working with the markers on this one. Didn't finish it, but I'm just kind of crafting my skill. Little jellyfish. Butterfly. This was early on, back in March, when I first started. Coat of arms. I didn't finish the unicorns yet, but I will. But the idea is just be inspired. Be inspired at what you see. A little owl. My friend. Here's a dragon. And take note of the color combinations. You know, green and red is always a good color combination. Here's my my camel. I was trying to work with this one. I kind of gave up, but what I did try to do is work with the bubbles. This one didn't come out too well. So I want to show